Hello and welcome to another War Thunder video. I wanted to put another video out because of all the support I've gotten on the last two. So this clip again is going to be a couple months old, but it is about the Lightning. And now that the Lightning is 9.3, the fundamentals described in this video are more valid than ever. And I do really believe, if flown properly, it is a very underrated plane right now. For all the reasons that I'm going to list. And then separately to that, I just wanted to show this little clip. I am planning on making a MiG-15 video. It's my favorite plane of all time, and this is one of my more satisfactory kills. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the clip.
The Lightning F.6 has been labeled as a bad plane by some people, or completely unusable. I, on the other hand, have found great enjoyment in flying the Lightning F.6. I've recently been playing it. I have around 60 games now, and it is a ton of fun. It's a ton of fun not because it's an easy plane to fly, but because it's a hard plane to fly. You have to fly it extremely accurately. The margin of error is small. The main reason for this is that the Lightning performs extremely poorly at low speeds, and low speeds in the Lightning's definition is anything below really 900 kilometers. The most vital piece of advice I can give to anyone trying to fly the Lightning is to keep your speed. By keep your speed above 1,000 kilometers at all times. The only time you really want to be going below 1,000 kilometers is when there's not a single enemy jet in a 15-kilometer radius, or you have a overwhelming numbers advantage and can take the risk. Because it will dump speed like never seen before below that threshold, and it'll take a while to get back up there. So you really need to stay fast. So in a game such as this, where it's not 10.7, of course 10.7 is a nightmare, but anything other than 10.7, I do like to just blitz the enemy. They will not be able to catch you. There's absolutely nothing they can do against you, and all the missiles at this battle rating are easily avoided in the Lightning. And I'm just looking for stragglers coming into the battle who may not expect me to be there already, because at this battle rating you are essentially the fastest plane in the sky, and you have to use that to your advantage. It's your largest advantage. So I see this A4E going on for a bombing run, shoot off a missile, and these are fire streaks. Don't have the red tops. The fire streaks must be fired at someone who doesn't really see it coming, or they will not hit. They are much better in my opinion than AIM-9Bs or R3Ss, but they're not R60s or AIM-9Js. I'm actually not firing a missile on this guy here because I think he'll dodge it, and I think I can get a gunshot on him, which I do. Left wing is gone, and he's going under the ground. Now this is a really critical moment where you could immediately turn into the enemy team, but you would just lose so much speed. If there was a single enemy you hadn't accounted for coming in, you would not be able to do anything, because this plane does not maneuver. It is a boat. It is a Greyhound bus. It is just a behemoth to wheel in the sky. And here we go. I see a low flying Harrier. The side angle shots are what the fire streaks prefer. And you can see how far away the missile actually exploded. However, it still got the kill, since there's a massive explosive on that fire streak missile. So you can get some decent kills. At this point now I've got 3 kills. Our team is at this point mopping up the enemy, so it's essentially just going to be a cleanup from here. And this is a fairly standard game in the Lightning. This matchmaking is probably what you'll see in 60% of the games. Then you have 20% of games that are just full down tier, which are even nuttier, and then the other 20% of the games which are 10.7, and you just pray to God basically in those games and hope for the best, because there's not much you can do against F4Es or MiG-21s, the 10.7 MiG-21s anyways. Here we go again. This whole game been maintaining speed and going 1,200 kilometers. You need to keep doing that. Right now I have Liberty because we have numbers advantage, but normally you really need to keep up the speed. Just a quick little strafe. I did put on the air brakes there because I knew we have a overwhelming numbers advantage, and I could basically get away with it. But see now, look how slow I already went from that. Threw on the air brakes for a couple seconds, took an immediate turn, and I was down to 600 kilometers. And at 600 kilometers, I mean, you could be killed. You could be killed by a 109 K4, honestly. Like anything would do. Get one final kill on the Harrier there. Nice and easy. Very, very quick ace in the Lightning. And that this isn't even that uncommon of a game. You can just run into these lobbies, blitz past the enemy, get behind attack aircraft, and they will never see you coming. And it's just a lot of fun because playing the plane properly like that and getting results like that are super rewarding versus a plane that is just overwhelmingly powerful, because getting guns on target is not easy. The angle of attack is horrible, and it's a bus. It's just a really, really fast bus.